Alrighty, so it's that time of the year, I guess, pretty much, or time of the week where I do an occasional hit the road video. I actually didn't want to skip this week because of what you actually can get from hit the road this week, which is Whitout Fiona. If you guys don't know, I'm actually really, well, actually, not really, but well, actually, no, it is really, but I used the wrong word. Anyways, my favorite loadout in Save the World, or one of my favorites, is actually the Whitout Fiona build or the Stormblade build. Stormblade is by far my favorite melee weapon, and whenever the Whitout Fiona build loadout was made, I actually just loved it. I don't think I was the root cause of the Stormblade like actually getting into place, but one of my friends, Josh, he made like an entire list. Beast tried to load out, and it just kind of like fell into place. So I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, you can get Whitout Fiona. She's really good with the Stormblade. I don't think I actually have a loadout made for. Oh, actually, I do. I always keep a loadout. What am I talking about? But yeah, this is the loadout. We're not running this for Hit the Road, but this is the loadout that I usually run for it. For the Stormblade. So, but she's really good. I definitely do think Hit the Road is definitely something you should run this week. But the loadout that we're gonna be running is just Dragon Scorch because I don't really have any other loadout for Hit the Road, and Whitout Fiona you can't really because you don't get to choose your weapons and Hit the Road. But anyways, yeah, this week we're playing with Aura, Beast, and Beach. Thank you for Beast for inviting me. Actually, I just asked him if he wanted me in, so yeah. But there's a lot of people in VC. We got freaking Beach, Archer, Aura, Beast. I don't think Jaffe's staying, but you might hear him for a little bit. And then we got Rob in VC too. So little podcast. I know Beast has been calling in that, so might as well call it here too. But yeah, let's just load in and get Hit the Road started.
As time.
Ooh, podcast, yeah.
Are you sponsored by Mattio? I missed the name.
Monopoly Go. It's actually free to play. Super fun to play. Like, I'm not even joking. I played this game, like, dude, the amount of people that I've asked if they've already downloaded it is more than the people that haven't had it downloaded. But it's free to play. Super easy to do.
Suddenly talking about a game I never heard of. Like, only a sponsored streamer would randomly bring up Warpath out of nowhere to tell everybody that they can install it for free and support me by leveling up. Like, that would just be kind of what I expect. Monopoly Go. That sounds fun. I used to play a lot of Monopoly, actually.
Yeah, and the cool thing with this is, like, the way I see it is, like, it's a mobile game. It's free, and it literally costs you nothing except 10 minutes of your time to pretty much do the basic thing. So, and I get a kickback, and it's pretty good. So, free to play. Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
a cake.
Oh, birthday.
Do you like my cake?
I could eat it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I was talking about the cake on your back.
Jeez. He took that and ran.
What can
By
I
the way, I was
say?
already using this pickaxe. It fits so perfectly I didn't change it. Here we are.
Oh,
3 minutes into
here
the game.
goes.
Jaffe.
Oh yeah, it's good luck with your podcast, Beast. Bye.
Oh no, he's
All
gone.
right, well, no further questions, I suppose.
He really did leave.
Your podcast. This is officially the Hit the Road podcast. That's what we're doing here. Woo!
Woo!
I believe this is episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've spoken.
Came here
I
just
have
for the woo.
COVID. I'm dying.
Oh yeah, and we got COVID Archer and Robin here. How you doing, COVID Archer?
This leave has not kicked in.
Oof.
What are you doing, musician? All you have to do is just roll the dice. Just hold down on or just keep clicking the thing, and then, dude, musician. It literally tells you what you have to do. I don't know how to explain it further than what it is. You just the big red button you click, and then you get money at the very top, and then you click build, and then you just buy the buildings. Pretty much that.
It's happening to me like every week.
Yeah, like I don't even know
Maybe
what
once a
normal
month.
is. Because last time you were talking about being a cyborg, which I thought was sweet.
A what?
A cyborg?
Oh, well, that's true. I did get that implanted.
I thought that was pretty sweet.
Part robot.
Yeah.
Heck
Heart
yeah.
of steel. Or what are pacemakers made out of?
What do you mean talking about an
Metal.
apple,
I think,
musician?
Oh,
like
okay.
the actual
Maybe-
Huh?
thing is metal.
What an apple, huh?
So now you can sneak stuff into airports.
Actually,
Jesus Christ.
well,
Don't do that, it's a
well,
joke.
in theory, if they actually wave their metal detector like too close and too much near the spot, it will change the actual like rhythm of the
No.
heart. They'll put it on
Freaking
a
out.
different electrical path if they do that.
So you're saying if the okay, Okay, all right. Too many jokes are in my head at once, and they're all gross. All right, never mind.
You're not. But yeah.
Ugh. I don't want to think about anything happening to anybody's heart. That's horrifying. Am I a bridge builder now? Is that my role in the team?
Banned from MRIs is an exclusive club.
I just didn't have any builds. I'm not gonna lie.
Does everybody
Right,
like my,
nothing
yeah,
stuck.
I smacked a bus, so that was my contribution to the team. Yes. I mean, that doesn't make the van faster, but I'll still take it. Or, okay, it doesn't matter. We uploaded them. The spoon with the seal reminds me of...
I was
Okay.
looking at the other option.
Yeah, I got some metal early on. I'm glad I did. I was smacking a bus. I literally smacked that bus knowing the vehicle might destroy it, and I figured, you know, oh, we are so much faster. I could feel that. Okay.
Oh, you got the bridge, the first modifier. What the hell?
Yeah, so I figured we might get that, and then we did, so I'm glad I got the metal. That was useful.
I don't think I've ever seen that be the first one.
Isn't that exciting?
Normally it's like the second or third one, but it's
So-
weird.
This was my facetious loadout. I figured since the birthday llamas didn't come back, I would just run unobtainable birthday character. I mean, I get it. These are year one birthday. Figure, oh, hey, look, it's a thing. You can go get them. And then they just never returned, ever. So this is a super unique character. I mean, her ability is just Sergeant Jonesy. It's just an extra minigun. You can get him from regular base game missions. But the character and the skin is completely unobtainable. So that means I'm special and better than you. That's how that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, I'm just a guy who loaded in and grabbed a character that one time. People put a lot of status on these.
It's just
rare
random
items.
people,
It's
musician.
not that important. People get.
I didn't even know how important having the Kratos pickaxe was until people started bringing it up, and I'm like, huh?
This is the first I've heard of it.
I don't want it because people want it. I just want it because it looks cool.
No, Kratos is not.
He wants it because everyone has it.
Okay. All right.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why people wanted his pickaxe so bad is like the same reason that I used that one pickaxe that Magis was in the stream and saw me using and got patched in the very next update. Where it mines faster. It would mine faster than a normal pickaxe.
Are you taking credit
Oh.
for getting a bug fixed?
No, I know the person who took credit for that bug fix, but it was patched in BR, but it wasn't patched in Save the World. So I'm 99% sure when Magis was lurking that Frost Knight stream and you came up to me and I was like, look at my pickaxe XD, and I just did that and he probably saw it and was like, oh.
I just thought it was a
Believe
rare pickaxe.
Leviathan is still bugged. Beehives don't affect it.
Yep.
Yeah, I still don't know how. I
It's still a
genuinely
thing.
don't know how.
It must just not be a very popular skin, so people just don't.
No, it's
know about it.
$20 skin. It's 2,000 V-Bucks.
When was
Yeah.
the last time it came back?
All the time. It comes back all the time.
Yeah, it's
I don't
yeah.
pay attention to it because it's ugly.
I think it came back like a couple weeks ago. Let me go. Fortnite GG.
I remember forgetting about it because I was like, oh, Leviathan doesn't take damage from beehives. That's gonna get patched immediately. Fast forward 4 freaking years, still does that. So maybe mentioning it in the Hit the Road podcast and nobody will watch can encourage the developer. This is how I apply pressure. Allow me to bring up this niche topic in one of my unpopular series.
Breaking
That'll
news.
make the
I'm
devs
not-
aware.
I'm not gonna be that guy, but I'm not gonna condone using glitches. But if you want to buy that skin,
You rolled
can
20 times. Am I
use
done?
creator codes on it, 'cause
No,
Oh,
musician bro.
Archer,
Do you not just have you not
Wow.
listened to what you have to do?
Install Warpath next, huh?
You just have to finish the
That's a
first board. You just have to keep doing the
$20 skin right
boards.
there. If you're gonna buy it, use someone's code.
If you roll it 50 times, then you could be done.
How to
But that
donate
takes some
$1 to a
time.
Streamer, buy Leviathan. What you do after you own the skin is up to you.
We have
You know-
nothing to do with it.
I thought about running minigun first because I wanted to run my cloak shadow build or dragon slash, but then I thought about how useless I am and how useless I am versus mini bosses. So I figured having a high powered loadout would be super fun against those bigger targets, and I was correct. So I'm glad I have it. There you go. Killed a
The
mini boss
soldiers are pretty tanky.
all by myself. Oh, I'd like to give you a good video idea, Beast. Frost Knight with just the Noble launcher. Oh. I don't know why I read chat sometimes. I'm missing out on a Xenon bow for my llama. Does that mean that there's a Xenon bow there? And you're
Yeah,
not
you just
gonna
keep
get it?
building the musician. That's it.
That's why you guys gotta keep extra tickets.
And then
on
once
it.
you finish all
Okay,
all
the
of
reason why
that,
the
you'll move on to a
tornado
next board.
skin from like chapter 1 season 6 was patched so fast is because it was a battle pass and like everyone had it. A lot of people had it, so it was like way more easier to have access to.
Maple, are you here?
Hey.
Okay. How you doing, Maple? I can tell. That is audible. Do I have you turned up, or is that just how loud you are? Oh, I got you cranked. All right, let me go down to 100% even. Now say some words. Talk about
I
the
just
Maple
got
League.
this
What kind of mic did you get?
a 3D audio PS5 wireless headset, Midnight Black.
Oh my, okay. Well, that works at least. How much does one of those cost?
It's cheaper than the regular PS5 headset. It was around $20 cheaper. It was like
$20
$180.
cheaper. Wait, what?
$180.
$180?
What?
the hell?
My jaw hit the floor. I was like, oh, $20. That's what a PS5 headset should cost. But now I'm having different opinions.
The regular PS5 headset is $199.
How do they justify $200 for a headset when a Logitech G440 exists? Why? What does it do?
Just
Does it make you better?
Got to do my
Okay,
taxes for that price. I tell you
I
that.
agree.
It drives for you.
the old version?
Drives you-
Oh yeah, there is. You mean like the
Fuck my
fancy
HelloFresh for me.
Leviathan? I don't think the fancy Leviathan works. You can test it if you want. but
The
skin
difference is
doesn't
not that
go-
much, Kieran.
Because the
Yeah,
mic
but-
I'm using right now is an AT2035 and is often considered to be a professional standard mic, and it's 180.
I'm using
And
an
the
AT.
headset that I'm using is SteelSeries Arctic Nova Pro, and it's like $350, I think.
What?
I'm using an
I'm speechless.
AT2040.
You did $350?
And it was
I
like
did.
120 bucks.
What's the value proposition for a headset like that?
What's it doing?
Oh, mine? Well, it has really good audio.
It
It's
better.
comfortable to wear.
God damn, yeah.
Comfortable to wear. The mic's good. If I'm not getting any complaints about it. I also can use the SteelSeries app to hook it up to the sonar, and I can change like how I sound with my microphone.
Does it
So
fly?
like I could lower my pitch, or I could like make it higher. Cause like right now, the way you're hearing me, I had it like in a deep voice option because I just thought it would sound better,
Mm-hmm.
and I just thought the audio.
Flies.
Someone in my chat said asked if it plays the
Hold
video
on,
game for
Robin,
you.
Did you ask him if it flies?
Yes, cause like holy fuck, 300. What did he say? $350, bro?
Probably
Okay,
only when he
Robin.
loses in Valorant.
I'm not gonna lie. I paid like $120 for my microphone, and then the system I use to manage my audio was like $200.
Nice
You
musician. So you just
paid
keep. That's how you do it.
audio
You just
for-
keep playing. You just roll the
The
dice and get more
Stream Deck
dice, more
Plus
money, and
was
you keep
like
doing that.
$200,
It should
and,
update right there in a minute.
And it has this. Like I wanted to get the Stream Deck Plus because I like the knobs and I like to be able to like do crazy shit with the knobs. So I wanted that for the main reason, but it also unlocks a wavelength, and that is a whole audio. That's like a Go XLR in software form. So that's how I have my microphone set up, is running through wavelength, and it's also like I can reach over to my Stream Deck and like press in one of the knobs, and it cycles through everyone who's in the current VC, and I can adjust their volume with the knobs.
Wow. It is amazing how complicated an audio setup can be. We all have vastly different setups. Mattio's out here with a $900 setup.
Yeah. My mic is $400, and then. But I justify. Okay,
No
so
average.
I
As,
Nah.
no.
I
No, as I just
yeah.
said, for all the failed
You-
podcasters, you can buy a Shure SM7.
yeah, that shit was yeah. You could get a lot
for like
cheaper.
150 bucks.
Yeah.
But I had the money. I justified it because I used my like I practically paid back my audio setup. Like I've
still
earned that
think
money back. So that's why
the
I like
average
it's not that big of a
Hey,
deal.
that money
does
could have gone
not
somewhere else.
need-
But okay.
The average person does not need an SM70. You can get
Oh.
like the MV7 for like $300 less and get the same quality. You can get the Elgato Wave 3 for like $120 and get the same audio quality. It just won't be a dynamic microphone.
Yeah, I mean, there's better options. That's why I never recommend this
Speaking of
mic.
that-
This microphone's expensive, and there's
If anyone in
better
the chat
mics for it.
is looking for an insanely high quality, absolutely
Let's go, musician. See, you got it. Let's go.
crazy good USB microphone that comes with a full audio mixer suite. The
Oh.
Elgato Wave 3 is on sale for $100 on Prime Day right now.
100. Wow.
It is one of the best USB microphones ever made.
I also do
Wow.
want to note real quick. I did get this mic like $50 off, so it was on sale. So And-
First
So-
video.
I know
was,
$50 off is gonna.
11.
but-
And that mic headset was $60 in 2011.
Oh yeah, don't
And-
worry. $100 off. Just slower flying speeds.
$100 off should be zero for a
Just
starter
slower flying
headset.
speeds.
I remember. Well,
Still flies, though.
when I was on console, man, I didn't even get like because I know like $60 headsets were like that was the price of headsets. You know, like the
Still is. Still
yeah
is.
yeah
with
it still is.
everybody.
And I didn't even buy those. I got like the cheap ones because they would always break. They purposely make them bad quality so you keep having to buy them. So that's why I just get good quality stuff now, so I don't have to spend more money over time because it just
Buy
makes
nice
sense
or
to
buy
keep quality.
twice.
Just take care of it.
Is this well? I mean, those headsets, like you can probably ask anyone on
Oh
the console.
man, I had one.
Like
for
I had
how
them
many
for
years?
months. Yeah, like I'd have like the
I've had it for
$60
years.
ones.
What do you mean?
Well,
After
well,
I broke my mic finally, I just took it off and it snapped. I eventually bought a replacement. It was like $40, and I've gotten great use out of it. It's done everything I need a headset mic to do.
It's okay.
Joke
Mattio's gonna keep suggesting. Mattio's gonna keep justifying his $1 million stuff.
I'm happy with my
No,
headset.
I don't-
use it as often as a headset should be used.
I got most of my stuff on sale, but I never recommend people getting what I get because it's like I just saw it as like I would be using this every single day, and I just want my whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh, who voted for the top one?
Oh,
That scared me.
faster truck.
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay, well I was moving around and then the menu popped up and then
Yeah.
I just
Misclick.
clicked it.
Same.
Yeah,
And I
me
didn't
for a
have
second.
any opportunity to react.
Good
thought
thing
it
I
was
read it
funny
before
to
I
say
clicked.
that my headset does everything I need it to, but I don't use a headset. Okay, all right.
My first
So,
HyperX.
right.
Yeah, I used to use the HyperX Quadcast. Also, what's
I
up,
don't care,
King
it's
Mafia?
fine.
How's it going, man? Why
Never
don't
seen
you?
you
I'm
use a
doing
headset.
good.
Yeah, it's actually weird when I go back to my old videos and I'm wearing one. I'm like, oh my, those days. Now I understand not everybody can go without headsets. A lot of people share a home, especially in our current housing situation.
Market, holy shit.
Houses in America are very, very expensive right now. But anyway, if you can get away with it, it's great. Gino's talking about his audio file setup. I'm not that invested in audio. That's why I've been quiet this often. I found a cost-effective setup that makes me sound professional, and it's a weird thing to. So when people first start making videos, if you're recording yourself for any reason, that is the only reason you should ever need a good mic. And I feel like it's important to sound great in your videos. That's huge. But I never feel like it's the first thing you should buy. It's really hard to recommend it, but I feel like a lot of my older videos are way more watchable than they had any business being, just because I sounded great, honestly. For a
If
kid
you
showing
guys-
Minecraft builds, it was...
I don't think I'm gonna be playing Save the World after this, but we'll see.
A good sub $100
I
microphone.
think you should wait for someone to ask.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say it anyways,
No, I feel like this is not that relevant to that many people, and if they want to know, they can comment in the stream chat or ask you on Discord. But, yeah. We talked about headsets for like 10 minutes now.
We have.
I mean,
I'm
it's
still
important, kind of.
using-
Well, yeah, I mean, audio.
I'm using studio headphones, so
Yeah, I am too. I'm using the
TK is a pretty
Sennheisers.
cheap mic. What do you think, Archer?
if your price range is under $100, Fifine, like FINE, they make surprisingly decent microphones for how cheap they are.
Nice.
You also need to know the difference between microphones. If you are trying to do voiceovers and you are fine with having the microphone basically in your face constantly, then you can get a dynamic microphone. It'll cut out background noise, but you do really have to be like right in front of it to pick up your voice fully. Or you can get a condenser microphone, which is like the most common type of microphone that picks up your voice from basically any range, and you don't have to be in front
That's
of it.
what I
you can turn it
have.
off.
Yeah, I have
And then, like,
dynamic just because I have a big
Yeah.
family, a bunch of noises going on. I don't want you guys to hear half of it. So
I have a dynamic too, so
I do have a pretty quiet recording space, but it's been really nice with my cooking streams. I'll set up my mic in the middle of my room, tweak the audio so I don't have a gate, and then I just kind of bump it a little bit up. It's a little bit louder than it normally is, and I could be standing away from it at the stovetop, and it picks up everything.
I
Condenser works
forgot.
for me.
I actually have a wireless microphone too. This is really good. I usually use it whenever I used my VR, but it's a really good microphone for what the price of it. I think it was like $60.
what do I use for headset? I use Audio-Technica ATH20MXs. I had AT40s, but they broke, and I did not want to pay $100 for the same sound quality.
I mentioned earlier that it's important, and I mean that because with the amount of people that use Discord, like the amount of people that have popped into the stream channel for the first time here, I am bewildered by the audio quality an average user has. So I think it's good for the broader community to have decent audio suggestions. Help everybody's ears everywhere. I've known people that just made too much money and had some really wicked audio setups for someone who never recorded anything. All they ever did was sit in
Kieran-
Discord calls.
Kieran?
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Kieran. One Frost Night run joined. That motherfucker had like a blue Baby Bell microphone and like was EQ'd out the ass. It was not. That was too much for Discord.
I don't even know what EQ is.
Equalizer.
I'll be right back. My mom's
Equalized
calling.
out the ass. I don't know what that means.
Like it made it. He had that microphone sounding like he was like in a movie or doing like professional voiceover work. But I don't think Kieran was doing that.
I got a pet peeve. Podcast deep high bass mics. Where they make everything sound like this.
Oh gosh.
Super deep and it punches through. You know why they do that? It's radio. It's meant to cut through the background noise of tires on a road, which it does very well. But when you have an internet audience, it's so unnecessary. I don't like it.
Well,
I don't like deep bass
Like my
recording.
microphone.
I think for Twitch streamers it's bad, but because for example, there's podcasters out there that will post like their actual podcast on YouTube, but then they also have a podcast on like Spotify or something. So
If that makes sense.
so like
but-
for that reason, but it's like such a niche thing for like podcasters to. But if you're just streaming and you're using it, it's
I think
it's
a lot of people
pointless.
try to imitate what the radio guys sound like, and it just sounds bad. I don't think it's good. I listen to a lot of audiobooks too, and you don't need to have a deep bass to cut through that road. It's just not necessary. Cars aren't that loud anymore. Well, here I am with my 2020 Camry, so I don't know. I guess it's not that loud of a car, but yeah, $40 mics, great, Mr. Riceball. Kieran said he doesn't think that was him. I think he's being framed as the mic.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember because I recall the
There was
Frost Night
another
run,
person.
but I don't think it was Kieran.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but he was in the call, and like everyone in the call was like, "Dude, what is your microphone?"
Good or bad?
Like, unnecessarily high quality.
That was Kian Gaming, right?
Kian, yeah.
Yeah, because I
that's his name.
remember him. He had the best mic I've ever heard. The cleanest, crispest audio. I will never forget that. And I couldn't replicate it. But it sounded fantastic. He wanted to stream some Save the World because we were both Advanced CG partners. And his mic blew us out of the water. I don't know how he achieved that. It was way too good. It might have just been his voice along with his setup, because I think my mic setup is perfect. I always say this example when I talk about mics, but Mattio said I sounded just like I did in my videos when we met at TwitchCon, and I said perfect.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That means my audio's good. That's what I should sound like, is exactly like real life.
Yeah, people tend
So-
to not notice my voice when they first see me, so. Oh.
So I think that's an indicator, but I don't know.
I noticed
what
your
he
voice
did.
was pretty similar to how you sounded to you.
Well, no, when I was making like Sig, the first thing he noticed was that I was way taller than he expected. Like a lot of people,
Was it
yeah.
Kian?
But no, yeah. I mean, I pretty much I'd assume, like, I don't know. I don't really, I'm not bothered or phased by what people think I sound like, you know, online
Oh, you
compared
brought it
to.
up.
I didn't like how my microphone picked up everything. So
Yeah, that was the one thing, because, like, I mean, you know, I was living in an apartment, so first off, it's loud, and then also on top of that, I had like fucking 4 siblings at the time, and a dog. You know, like there's so much background noise, and I was just sick of it. And you know, like people, are, oh, voice, you know, compression, stuff like that.
Wow.
But
Voice
there's,
What the hell?
compression.
huh?
Kian, damn.
Hmm?
He has Kian on Discord. Like Kian. Okay. All right, let me see if I can find his most recent video. This guy right here, Kian.
Is this the? I remember him.
Okay, somebody has some background noise. It's okay. Is this how I die and hit the
Maple.
road again by going on this completely opposite tangent? He sounds normal.
Oh my gosh, I
Who
almost
placed
died.
all these roots?
All right, you guys are talking over it, but I need to put these traps down. I need to put these traps down before I die. He has @Kian on Discord. Oh, good for him. I couldn't get Beast because it got sniped by a Discord background employee right away. I'm salty about it. Are you guys just
yeah, that shit was the
boring
most
this off?
unfair thing
Are
ever.
you
that-
serious right now? Are you actually exploiting in my lobby in a video?
Wasn't me. I'm
Having
pretty
no
sure it was
shame?
Beach.
Who's doing this?
Pretty sure it was Beach, because I don't know how to do this.
Maple, are you kidding me right
literally
now? You
did
know I'm
not.
With
recording.
Maple, yeah.
I just saw these roots and I'm like, who placed this? I
do
can't move.
not like exploiting. Come on, let's play the game, not just stand here and watch enemies fail to break walls.
Yeesh.
Oh, I don't like this.
Okay. Why does the hive do so much damage?
You both are dead. Well, that's not good. All right, I can't be listening to this guy's mic right now. I have to pay attention. Okay.
I appreciate
Not a
musician.
complete
Thank you for
accident.
doing it,
It
man.
is a natural way to build, but I don't think Aura is the only person in the lobby who'd get a pass for not knowing exactly what they're doing when they place builds like that. I said what I said. All right, well, let me get some actual traps down now. Oh, yeah, I have Discord streamer mode off. Who just backed out? Who's leaving us?
I
Or
don't know.
Maple.
I want to listen to his mic. I'll never forget it. I wonder if he just had the bass like boosted that day or something. I don't know what was so different, but his recent video, I have a second. This sounds completely normal. Oh, he's a cup stacker now.
What the?
Man, best cups money can't buy. Yeah, okay, see? In this older video, he's got it set up. Like, it just sounds good.
You have a smasher, by the way.
Hey, there's a smasher right in front of you, pal.
Yeah, that's a bad way to die. Okay, all right. I'm over here just gawking at this guy's mic. But you hear how, like, boosted it sounds and how crisp and clean? I don't know how
Will
he did it.
today be the video that he doesn't die?
Right? The one hit the road where I don't die. So far, I have a 0 out of 4. Shit. Okay, this is not good.
Yeah, this is the
3?
4th one.
Oh, so I'm 0 for 3 on staying alive. This is the one time I'm gonna live is where I spend half the defense listening to a guy's mic. So listen to this example again.
Okay.
It's so crisp. Best mic I've ever heard. That man had it dialed in. I'm so impressed. You guys hear that? Isn't that good? Man's got a good mic. Kian, shout out. Doesn't do anything to save the world now. I don't think. At least I got this minigun.
I could probably get my mic like that, but I'm using a preset, so it doesn't, yeah, I'm too
Yeah,
lazy
he's
to
cheating
EQ
with
this
it.
thing.
He sounded very normal in that most recent video, but he used to have that bass. I love it. I go from saying I hate super bassy mics, but he did it right. He had it nailed. He had it dialed in just perfectly.
There's a lot of
Alright.
settings with the GoLuxLR app that you can adjust, and dude.
I just like to sound normal. I'm
Yeah, like
particular.
I think I have like
Yeah.
one of my things slightly adjusted, so it's a little bit more clear because I tend to like mumble my words together. So, but you know, I mean that's like the only setting I think.
What kind of mini boss? Hey, tank berserker. All right, 3, 2, 1. War cry. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I was looking at his health and stopped looking at the mini boss, but now I'm actually hitting the mini boss. Here we go. Yeah, 30-second mini goes. Go. Ugh. The mini boss is dead. Nothing can kill me. I'm invincible. I will not die this hit the road. And as I'm on YouTube listening to you guys, Mike.
The only reason to not
Only
run
half your team
Commando
is dead.
Spitfire.
Oh, Beast, did you see the back bling that I just got?
Wow.
Nah.
That's fucked up, man. I dig it.
Thank you. Did
you come up with that yourself, or did you just wing it?
Oh, I flew it on myself. Yeah, flew all by myself this time.
You know, I taught my phone right. I tried to type duck for real one time, and it suggested the other one. I finally.
Nah, mine's the other way, man. I say fuck, and then it just duck.
Yeah, duck you.
No, it doesn't do that anymore. I taught it right. I finally actually talked about a duck, and my phone was like, "Did you mean?" I'm like, "No, I actually. This time I don't." I don't remember.
He
what the
didn't
duck
die
was
this
doing.
time.
Yeah!
Yippee!
Ian saved me. Mattio, do you want to eat that cake now?
It's a nice cake.
Whoa!
Gano said that's a road podcaster, and it just sounds like that by default. I don't know, man. He must have the perfect voice for it, though, because yeah, it sounded good. Well, I suppose I'll pause, and then we'll get the rewards screen going here.
Oh yeah, the rewards. No, honestly, I mean, we spent the entire time talking about audio. There was so much stuff when Jaffe was in VC before we talked, or before I started recording that we talked about, but you know, kind of sad that we didn't get it. I did get False Salto though, which is a really great hero. It gives you energy over time, which if you guys haven't checked out my Venture video, you could probably go check that out. I talk about him in there, but I think oh, there it is. Whitout Fiona, really good hero. Definitely recommend doing this hit the road. Definitely a good week to do it, and it's a good week to get on because of how many heroes are out that are really good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe down below as always. I don't know if I'll be doing next week or not. I mean, we'll see if Beast needs someone or not, but yeah, subscribe. Don't forget, use code Mattio in the item shop. Always pleasure. And I'll put the link down to Monopoly Go. It ends Friday night, so if you guys want to do it right away, if you watch this video, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, appreciate you guys watching. And remember, as always, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.